hi guys.
Hi.
We just got back from, was it Long Island Retro Game Expo?
We certainly did.
We did pick up some awesome stuff. We met a lot of awesome people. By the way, Long Island Retro Game Expo was in my hometown, so I saw a lot of people that I haven't seen in like years, which is weird and also awesome at the same time.
It was cool meeting your friend with all the tattoos that you worked at the haunted house with.
Joey.
Yeah. He's an interesting guy. So yes, Nina, you start with all the awesome stuff that you picked up.
Okay. So I picked up this. It's a fucking white and pink 2DS.
It's very.
It was a good price, and it works great. And at least like this thing, because I don't use the 3D. Who does on any of them?
No, I never use it. It's annoying.
I got this guy over here into Animal Crossing, so I was like, well, I need
One of the
something
things I
to
picked
play
up.
Animal Crossing on. Also, I picked up because we needed another PS2.
We did.
So we could put one into our game system area over
Right here.
Here, actually, I picked up a fancy silver flat slim PS2.
Yeah, you got a good deal on that too.
Yeah,
That's
no.
like the collector's edition. I remember sort of seeing those at GameStop when they were getting rid of their PlayStation 2
Did you
stuff.
know about the PlayStation logo and why it's there?
No.
So a little bit of information for you guys.
I'm learning right now.
The PlayStation logo on every front of the PS2, you see over here, that guy, when you actually are about to put it up, you move the PlayStation. You can actually switch the symbol so it's facing up. So when you actually have it like this, supposedly, I was told, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it helps make sure that the PlayStation, like the CD mechanism inside, is aware that
that it's upright and not
upright.
down?
Yeah.
Really? I had no idea,
That's
so
what
let
I
it be
was
known.
told. I don't know if it's bullshit or not. I mean, the source that told me was many years ago, and I might not be reputable, so who knows? You tell us in the comments below
Leave a comment
if I'm
if that's,
bullshitting you or
that's
not.
true or not. If we're lying, let us know.
I don't know. Anyway, on to the next things. So, anyway, the next thing that I have is, because we have a few of these already.
Yeah, we have the Link.
Yeah, we have the Link.
We got this guy. He's
And
right
we
here.
have the Tanuki Mario somewhere.
Yeah, we got Link right here.
Yeah, and it's
the
like,
series.
it's apparently like a big series. They were only released in Japan.
Right.
So I decided to continue with my spooky theme, and I still need to pick this game up on...
I didn't even know this game came out.
Well, this one, I don't know if it came out in America, but I know the first one did.
I don't think.
And that's, I have a little figure of, Luigi's Mansion, of Luigi freaking the fuck out.
It's really funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
So I had to buy it. Okay,
Yeah.
next things. Anyway.
I'm leaving all of those in, by the way.
Okay. Next things. My buddies at Obey Kube, couldn't, they had these awesome shirts, and they didn't have any in my size because I'm a tiny woman. So I got, they had stickers of the design. It's this guy. It's don't drink drugs.
Winners do not
Winners don't drink drugs.
drink drugs.
Don't do it. Look at this rad dinosaur with a skateboard. That's
Do
like-
rad shit on a skateboard.
Yeah.
With a boombox.
So yeah,
Don't
so I
drink
got this.
the
You should
drugs.
check them out. They're awesome. They have some pretty cool designs and stuff and illustrations. So this is actually like a whole bunch of ours mixed together.
Just to preface this, I went over to this table first, and I picked something up, and then I came back and showed Nina at the table because it's a whole lot of things here. I'm like, hey, check this out. We should get a whole bunch of these and hang them on the wall. We have a long hallway over there and a lot of wall space that we need to cover, so we don't want it to just only be our artwork. We wanted to put some other stuff there too. So Nina's like, no, maybe we should only get 1 or 2. So I ended up picking up 5. And then Nina went back over there and picked up another 10.
So they're all ads from like game magazines.
Yeah, like old Nintendo Powers, Game Pros, stuff like that.
PlayStation magazines, stuff like that. So I'm gonna just start with this one because it's easier.
These
so
are
they
all-
have like fucking from Silent Hill 2.
These are all laminated ads.
Yeah. The next one is, of course, I still haven't played this. Actually, no. This is not 2. This is
No,
one.
it's the-
No, I have played this.
Yeah,
one.
I was gonna say
for 2 seconds I thought this was 2. I don't
No,
remember
come
why.
on, we played 2-player co-op on that so much.
I
This
used
game's
to play
great.
this with my friend Sarah
Yeah.
back in the day, and I never knew it was like that rare until I met you. Another one. Double Dragon 2.
And that's for the Game Boy. This is one that I picked up.
That's
and
actually really
that
cool.
artwork is amazing for Double Dragon 2 on the fucking Game Boy. I wish they would have put as much effort as they did into this artwork into the game itself. It's okay, but it's not that great. Yeah. I wanted this one. Yeah. What does it say?
It says,
yeah, blow nitro, you road toad.
Of course.
I remember this so well from Nintendo
God.
Power. This is what got me into.
So 90s.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh my god. All right.
This is the first one that I saw.
This is actually really cool.
Yes.
I wish Firebrand didn't look like such a weird. Like, is he really wearing like a T-shirt? He's wearing like a.
They put
they put a shirt on.
The artists didn't know what the hell they were doing back in the day.
Oh, it's not demon nipples. Can't do that. No, sir. And he's wearing white gloves. Like what? But no socks.
No socks. White gloves. He's gonna clean
white
toilets.
gloves and a T-shirt.
He's ready to clean toilets.
Cause demon nipples. He looks like he's got a nipple on top of his head too. So Silent Hill 3. Because of course. Why not? Sorry, I'm covering your face.
No, it's fine.
Both of our faces. And yeah, I'm so excited about this one. That's gonna go probably over my desk. Oh, this one I'm really excited about. Yeah, because it's the fucking oh god.
Well, here.
It's the Express and it's Alien Crush.
Well, here, just show everybody what goes along with it that's on your body.
Hey,
Alien Crush tattoo.
And Alien Crush the game.
With an ad for Alien Crush.
I was looking for it to see if they had the actual ad for Alien Crush. And no, of course they didn't.
I don't know if there ever was an actual ad for that. Who knows?
There's more, guys.
More horror. Clock tower.
Of course.
Creepy clock tower.
Because it's got the giant scissors and stuff like that. And this is the PS1 version, not the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, the Super Famicom one.
Yeah.
You still gotta get the repro card for that.
So we got, is it 3?
Yep, that's Splatterhouse 3.
Yeah. So we got Splatterhouse 3, of course. Because why wouldn't I pick this up?
It's a great one.
And then we have
one of my favorite brawlers.
Warriors!
Some of you guys complained. What is it? Oh, it's not okay. Some of you guys complained that I didn't mention this in my underrated Super Nintendo video. It's because this game is like $150 now. Everybody knows about this game, but if you don't, it's a fantastic brawler. Play it on a flash card or an emulator because it shouldn't be this expensive, and the game fucking rules. Natsume made it, and Taito. You couldn't go wrong with that combination back in the day.
Oh my god, they're still going. We got so many of these. Oh, of
course. Boy.
Panic Restaurant.
The one heavy hitter that I had some nostalgic attachment to that I care about. I got a copy a few years ago. Yeah. That's the one like super expensive NES game that I really give a shit about.
This is your Newtopia 2 for me.
Pretty much.
Or for you. Or my Newtopia 2 for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have two that are two like kind of like frame things. This is a Bonk comic from TurboGrafx Ed.
I think that was from like the Turbo magazine. I think
probably was.
That's the only place I could think of that honestly would have had something like this.
So this is like really cool. I never knew this existed, so of course I had to pick it up.
I had no idea either.
I fucking love Bonk. This is my childhood right here. Right here.
I've watched you beat Bonk.
Like I can
times.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just like, okay, let's do it.
You should just speedrun that game already.
Yeah.
And then of course here's the last one that I pulled out, and this is what started Nina on buying all of those.
Yeah, I couldn't. I could not after seeing this. I was like, and it's the TurboGrafx. And getting to the last things that I got. So I don't generally buy Master System games.
Yeah,
because I generally can't find Master System games.
Yeah,
so I bought Master System games.
We got a great deal on these two. Master System has gotten hard to collect for, and honestly, I had a Master System growing up. We still have it down there. It needs to be fixed, or we need new wires. The thing sat around for 20 years in my parents' attic. We finally dug it out, and yeah, we got a whole bunch of games.
We got a card, the Transbot.
Motherfucking Transbot. Dad, this one's for you, Dad. We used to play, me and my dad used to play this all the time.
I've never played it, but it looks really
It's so much fun. It's like a transformer here. Look on the back, one of the enemies right there. It's the not ATST from Return of the Jedi.
Nope.
Yeah, the game's really cool here. It's a side-scrolling shooter, and you could blow up these trucks, and you get this little question mark bubble. When you get it, these letters start running on top through A through F, and then you hit something to stop it, and it transforms your ship into another ship that can fire something differently, or it can become a fucking robot.
Yeah.
And you gotta transform into D when you're on the first part of the level with the craters, so the other crater, the metal crater appears, and you can go down into the base.
What was the letter?
D for,
Transform
transforming that D.
Okay, anyway. So the next one?
Vitamin D deficiencies. Yeah!
Shinobi.
Great port of fucking Shinobi.
Still haven't played this one.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Really? You never fought the first boss, Ken O, throwing his big fart clouds? He just stands there and throws farts. You gotta throw...
Oh, really?
Yeah, shurikens in his face.
That's like, is that like Keith Courage, where you hit an enemy and they fart? You hit an enemy and they explode to a fart cloud? Anyway. Okay, and this one, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is a weird one. I remember renting this game.
I love Fantasy Zone. That's like one of my favorite games. Other than Alien Crush and Devil's Crush. Fantasy Zone.
On the Master System.
But it's the maze?
It's like Pac-Man, but it's also a shooter. It's really
like,
cool.
I was like,
we need to play that one.
It's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
I was just like, I was like, okay, well, because I know that the Master System port of Fantasy Zone is garbage, so I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it's the regular one isn't very good.
But this one,
this is
I
not
play
that
this.
easy to find either.
I play this because I've never heard of it ever.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the end of my shit.
Yep. One other thing that I have to add, another Master System game that I picked up, and oh, this is a real tough one to find, and everybody says it's bad, but it's not, and that is Rocky. I guess I did a Rocky painting. I love Rocky. I love the movies. So I clearly had to pick up this game. It's fun. If you can nail the training sequences, this game is not nearly as hard as everybody says it is. I got it for like $5, and why not? So, Nina mentioned this before, and this game, I could tell, is going to be great for my anxiety at night. To calm me the fuck down. Animal Crossing on 3DS, it really, really is just so...
It's so calming to the point where I fall asleep playing it all the time.
You fell asleep playing it
last night. The music is so relaxing!
It is. Everything about this game is just wonderful.
It's such a good game. If you haven't played it, fucking play it. What the fuck are you doing? Do that now!
Yeah. Now, this one I had to pick up. I mean, I already own it, but I didn't own the variant of it. And I've mentioned this in videos before. This is tied with Snatcher as my favorite game on the Sega CD, and that is the wonderful Sierra point-and-click game, Rise of the Dragon. This game is so awesome. It's a cyberpunk point-and-click adventure. It's very much based on Blade Runner. I mentioned Blade Runner so much on this fucking channel, and cyberpunk so much. I mean, the main character is named William Blade Hunter. They're not even hiding it. You wear the iconic trench coat and everything. But it's a really cool point-and-click game. It's a little dated, but that just adds to the charm. This game's fantastic, and this is the harder to find variant, the early release in the cardboard packaging and not the regular one, which...
Oh my god!
Yeah. Which is, this is the more common one right here that you'll see in the Sega CD clamshell. But yeah, I had to have this because it's in the much harder to find paper sleeve, and it was just waiting there for me. Guy gave me a really good deal on it, so you knew as soon as I saw it. The guy was right next to us to our right. As soon as I saw this, I knew I was not leaving without it.
No.
So just a side note also, Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, they're fucking fantastic. They hooked me up with this awesome t-shirt. They would have given Nina one also, but they didn't have one small enough.
Yeah, I have way too many shirts.
Yep. So Leroy, thank you so much, man. Thank you for this shirt. Now, some of the things that I do pick up, we'll get back to games. I do have games here, but I want to talk about artwork. Two awesome artists that we met. First one that I want to talk about is a pixel artist. He goes by Joseph Explosive. I'll put his name right here on Instagram. He does really awesome perler art, and we've been following each other for a while. So, Joe, it was awesome to finally meet you and great to hang out. He's such a rad guy, and he does great work. And these are the ones that I got from him. The first one that I had to get, one of my favorite games, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So he does these things on really cool bases, and then the perlers click into them. So Link with the Master Sword, you can't go wrong with that. And then also, you can never go wrong with classic Mega Man on one of the big energy pellets. Can't go wrong with either of these. I think our cats are making clinky noises in the hallway. Yeah. So these will go on the shelf back here. So you'll be seeing these in upcoming videos. So yes, go check out Joseph Explosive on Instagram and tell him to do more shows. Now this next artist, I really want to say a huge thank you to, and he goes by Tom Bifolco, that is his name, right here on Instagram. Tom is the nicest dude. He was so nice to finally meet. I just saw that name of somebody that followed me for a long time. So Tom, it was so nice to finally meet you. And I had to pick up a whole bunch of your work because he's a fantastic illustrator. And he did these illustrations of all the characters from the original Punch-Out. And they very much have that late 80s kind of like Nintendo Power vibe or things that you would see in like the calendars. So I knew I had to have this. I have a space picked out on the wall of exactly where this is going to be. So Tom, thank you so much for this, but it's not done. So Tom and I had talked about how much we both love Legend of Zelda. So he comes over to the table at the end of the show and is like, hey, I want you to have these. And he gives me prints of...
They're really cool.
Yeah, these are beautiful. From The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, my personal favorite, Link to the Past. I friggin' love that. It's fighting one of the bosses from the Dark World. Link's Awakening, I love that Bow Wow is in there, and also the Minish Cap. So, Tom, I can't thank you enough for these, dude. We have a whole space picked out on the wall where we're gonna hang all of these in the hallway, all 5 of them. We're gonna put up a set of these for you, dude. I can't thank you enough. I hope to see you at more shows, man. And everybody, please go support these guys. Go check out their artwork. Aside from them being super talented, they are just the absolute nicest people.
They're awesome. Oh god, I forgot about these.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. Guys, like artwork that was inside arcades, like arcade marquees, because I had to get POW. I found this on some guy's table, and I love any of the old war games that SNK put out. And this next one, I didn't even realize that there was an arcade version of it. It's a game I love on NES, and this is so 80s. That's fucking Kid Nicky.
So 80s.
Look at that.
That's ridiculously
Look at this.
80s.
Yeah, right? It's so wonderfully 80s. I had no idea that there was a Kid Nicky arcade game that Data East had put out. So yeah, these will go on the wall right over here with the rest of our marquees. And getting to the rest of the games that I picked up. So of course, had to go with more Super Nintendo games. Of course, it's not a show if Adam doesn't fucking pick up Super Nintendo games.
Yep.
So, the first one that I picked up, I want to have all the games, all the big box games, and I forgot, this came in a small box too. We didn't have it.
Nope.
Super Game Boy, I saw it in a small box, and the guy gave me a really good deal on it, and the box is in pretty damn good shape. I mean, it's a little scuffed on the edges.
Don't have one of these.
I know, they're super common, but it's just, I didn't want to pick one up loose. I wanted to have it in the big box, so I have the small box variant, still got to get the big box. So, super happy to have this one. The next one is an obscurity, an oddity that I've been looking for. This one is not easy to find. I don't know much about this game, but I hardly ever see it. But it's an Atlas title. That is Power Instinct. And yeah, there was only one on the show floor, and I'd seen it at shows, and it's like, you know what? This is a tough one to find. The guy's gonna give me a deal. Fuck it, I'll buy it. This game, somebody recommended to me with my underrated Super Nintendo games. It's a movie that I love, and I guess I have to try this out. Apparently, this is good on Super Nintendo, even though the NES one sucks. Lethal fucking Weapon. I haven't even tried this one out yet. It's still been sitting over there. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to... What are you looking at me like that for?
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal fucking Weapon, man.
Is it a good game?
It does. Somebody recommended this to me and said it was really good. So I saw it for like $3, and it was one that I didn't have. I want to have, I mean, any movie licensed game from a movie that I like, I just want to own. But yeah, super excited to have Lethal Weapon, and I hope it's as good as I'm hoping. 2 more off the list, filler. But it's nice to have them, and that is WWF WrestleMania. Yeah, and here, that. And then the other one, Spider-Man and X-Men and Arcade's Revenge. This game is not good. I remember renting it. But I bought the 2, actually, my buddy Josh from Gotham City Games. They're fantastic too. They're great vendors and they have really good prices. Anyway, dude Josh there, I was hanging out with him all weekend. Super nice guy. Gave me a great deal on these. He pretty much charged me just for the price of one. I mean, they were like $5 each. So yeah, it's great to have 2 more games. Just knocking them off the list. So yeah.
That's it, guys.
Upcoming shows that we have. We don't have anything going on for the rest of the month, but September 10th and 11th, we will be at a video game con in North Jersey, in Parsippany, and then after that, we will be in Retro World Expo in Hartford, Connecticut.
Okay.
Can't wait for that.
8-hour drive!
It's more like 6. It fucking sucks. We live in Philadelphia and driving to Hartford on Friday with traffic.
It's still awesome to like finally get there. And
Hartford Convention Center.
Our friends and stuff.
And then right after that, I don't know if we're selling, we're on the wait list, but we will be there. Portland Retro Gaming Expo.
My favorite.
Motherfucking Portland.
I
We will
love
be there.
Portland. I'm
Beautiful
gonna-
city.
Donuts and
Donuts and things that aren't exactly legal over here, but they sell them in those dispensaries.
Know what you're talking about.
All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Nina's new streaming schedule is up Wednesdays. Please go watch that.
Wednesdays and Sundays.
Yes, Wednesdays and Sundays, Tinyneenja will be streaming. Go check those out on Twitch. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.